Hello, welcome to day 20 of our 30-day Worthiness Attunement journey. I'm Grace Willow, and I'm so grateful to be here with you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I have a brand new baby channel. Today's only the 21st video. If you're returning, so good to see you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining me, taking time out of your day to spend with me, with yourself. Reattuning, recalibrating, reorienting to your inherent worthiness. Today, we're going to be doing another visualization on the heels of the one that we did yesterday, and probably tomorrow as well. I'm trusting what's coming through. And when I sat down to create this, normally when I teach or facilitate, I always have an outline, and I have a plan of going from A to Z, desired outcomes. And for this 30-day Worthiness Attunement journey, it was really an opportunity for me to step into a space of trust of what wanted to come through to support you in recalibrating to your inherent worthiness. So none of this has been pre-planned. I sit down, I meditate in the mornings before I create these videos, and I wait to see what wants to come through. And I trust that what wants to come through is what's needed for the collective. So today I invite you to get still, get present, give yourself the gift of your presence right here and right now. If you are busy or multitasking, make a choice. Make a choice to be here for yourself, for and with yourself. If you need to pause to finish whatever it is that you're doing so that you can become present, do so. When you're fully present, find yourself in a comfortable position where you can close your eyes and go into an internal space without falling asleep. If you're really tired, I recommend that you watch this video at another time when you can be fully present in an active, receptive, quiet, receptive space without being so fatigued that you're not present. This is a guided journey where we will be going into the Sacred Heart Chamber. This is a space that I normally only facilitate this type of journey with clients in a coaching container where the space is held for transformation. But I'm trusting, since this is coming through, that the people watching this are ready for it, are ready for this. And I do offer private coaching. If you'd like to explore what a coaching program would look like, you're welcome to look at my website. It's down below in the description. Reach out to me for a discovery call. All right, let's begin. So find yourself in a quiet space, closing your eyes. Becoming aware of your breath. Calling all parts of yourself present. Each inhale, gathering yourself up from wherever you've been or wherever you're going after you listen to this. Each exhale, settling deeper into the present moment, into your body, into your breath. If you're sitting, becoming aware of the weight of your body being supported by the chair below and perhaps behind you. If you're lying down, becoming aware of the ground rising up to meet your back, holding you, supporting you. And whatever surface you find yourself on, becoming aware that underneath that surface is the earth holding you, cradling you, supporting you. If it's helpful to give yourself a container, you can visualize yourself surrounded by a bubble of light so that all parts of you feel safe and supported. Noticing the breath rising and falling in your chest, in your back, in your belly, your ribs expanding easily, no effort, with each and every breath. Your mind becoming still. Notice where your attention is. If you're thinking about something other than being right here and right now, bring your attention back. Call yourself back and become aware of the center of your head. Perhaps visualizing that there's a space in here, a sanctuary, a quiet space within the center of your head. And imagining that you can occupy the center of your head. Imagining you can take yourself right there. And once you find yourself in the center of your head, turn around. Notice that there's a doorway in the back. Perhaps an elevator or a staircase leading down to the back of your heart. There's a space, depending on how you are configured, there's a space behind up your heart, might be slightly above and behind, or might be slightly below and behind. Just trust that as you go down the stairs or down the elevator, from the center of your head, that you will arrive where you need to be. The sanctuary of your heart, also known as the sacred heart chamber. This is a place where only you can go. A sacred space where you and Source commune. And as you stand at the threshold, perhaps there's a door, maybe an ornately carved door with symbols or glyphs, maybe sacred geometry, maybe jewels or crystals. Just notice the door in front of you. And then imagine reaching in your pocket, finding the key, bringing it out and unlocking the door to your sacred heart chamber. Opening the door and stepping inside, perhaps removing your shoes before you enter. This is a sacred space. And as you enter, notice the surroundings. Notice if there's a temperature change. Perhaps it's cool and dark. Perhaps there are jewels on the floors and the walls. Perhaps there are ornate objects, decor. Perhaps you're in a garden. This is a place designed by your soul for you to commune with Source. There's no separation between you and Source. You carry Source within you. And this is the place where you do so. where you commune, where you connect. Take in your surroundings, including any sights, scent, taste, any temperature differences. And when you're ready, I'm going to invite you to walk into this space. And you'll be guided to a mirror. A mirror where you can behold yourself through the eyes of spirit, through the eyes of soul, through the eyes of source. And when you're ready, allow yourself to look in the mirror and receive yourself being seen through the eyes of love. Through the eyes of source. Perhaps you will perceive your unlimited self, who you are without a body, without a personality, without an ego, just pure light, pure consciousness. Take yourself in, allowing yourself to become full of yourself as you are seen by source. You notice any resistance, consider allowing it to drop away. Consider allowing yourself to receive yourself, capital S, self. Source isn't interested in the limitations that you've constructed for yourself. Source sees the truth of who you are, your light, your magnificence, your beauty, who you truly are beyond time, space, and quote unquote what are we in dimension? Third dimension reality. Take as long as you'd like. Being present with yourself. If you want to pause the video and just fully receive yourself, this is your opportunity to do so. If you find yourself struggling to stay present, be tender and compassionate with yourself. You know, we humans are funny. We like to build defenses against being seen. We desperately want to be seen and loved. Want to have a sense of belonging and safety, and yet when it's offered, there can be a tendency to run and hide from it. To say, oh, no, I don't deserve that. And give evidence of all the things you've done that indicate the truth of your limitations, small t truth. Source knows you. So Source knows who you are and what you're about. Source knows everything. And if you're willing to stand and see yourself through the eyes of love, you will immediately recalibrate, allowing all that tells you that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough, that it's not safe to hold boundaries, that it's not safe to care for yourself, to love yourself, to receive nourishment and love. That people pleasing is a bad habit. Allow yourself to receive yourself, capital S, self. When you feel complete with this practice, you may want to journal about anything that comes up during this. But before we do that, make your way back to the door to your sacred heart chamber, locking it behind you, perhaps putting your shoes back on before you go up the elevator or back up the staircase to the center of your head. Bringing all of yourself with you. And when you're ready, bringing your full awareness back to the space around you, back to the body, becoming aware of your breath, breathing your eyes open, reorienting yourself to the here and now. It has been such an honor to be here with you. Thank you, brave souls, for being on the leading edge of the frontier of reclaiming your worthiness. It's been there all along. With that, we are complete for the day. Many, many, many blessings and so much love to you. I'll see you tomorrow.